Somebody else could have made that hole themselves. Okay? It's not that far-fetched. Okay. On to who I think could be AD. Basically, like I said, I think it could be anybody. Even somebody that we thought died. Because if AD stands for after death, my best guess is for who AD is because of after death. Ian, Weldon, Maya, and Bethany. The only way I think AD and Hannah's right that it's Noel is if Noel is the one with a twin, or maybe that was his brother or somebody with a mask on, or it was a real person and then when their head got not kicked off, did look like they were trying to kick him. When his head got chopped off, maybe that is a doll. Even though I know his head wasn't really cut off in real life. They use a computer or something. But I don't think it's Noel or Sarah or Charlotte. So if it's somebody that died, I want it to be Maya probably the most, then Weldon, and then Ian. And then Bethany. But it could be Bethany because she's been part of this story from season 6 and stuff, and the 4th season. Some people think Bethany was Charlotte's twin, and that was Bethany that got killed, and Charlotte's twin is alive. So they think Bethany is Charlotte, and Charlotte is Bethany, if that makes sense. Which, I could see that, but I hope that twin's not AD, and I really don't want that to be true with that story. But my best guesses for who AD is, like my top 5 suspects for AD, and I'm not going to go with twins because a lot of people are saying that, but in my opinion, my top 5 are Ezra, Oya, Melissa, Gwen, and still Mona or Lucas. I know that people think, no, because they're tricking us. What if they're not, and those are clues? Remember, the author said, look for clues from this season and from season 6, like from the time Charlotte died until now. Tell me down below what clues do you think are there and who you think AD is. Now to spoilers. There are spoilers that I've heard, and I've heard 1, Melissa's AD, 2, Toby's AD, 3, Oya's mom's AD, and then 4, I think I heard Oya's dad, and some of those people are thinking too. But there's this Twitter handle, I think it's Pretty Little Liars Insider. They said that AD will be 2 people, but I don't know if I believe that account because they said stuff and then they were wrong about it and deleted it. And they said Allison's twin Lauren and Lucas are AD. Now this person changed it to Toby's AD and Allison's twin Lauren. And I'm not saying this, I'm not being goofy because my name's Lauren. This is what I heard. Go to that Twitter account. Do I think it's true? Possibly. Anything's possible. She said that Charlotte's dad, Pastor Ted, killed her. So we'll see. She got who Charlotte's dad, Pastor Ted, is right, and that Mary killed Jessica. Also, some people think that's not Mary and that's Jessica. And some people probably think that Mary or Jessica's AD. That's another guess of mine too. Like, if I'm being honest, the only parents that I don't think are AD is obviously, I don't think that Emily's parents are AD. One, her dad died, and somebody said, what if he's really alive in AD? That would be shocking and kind of cool and creepy. But I don't think he's alive and he's AD, and I don't think Emily's mom is. All the other parents, I think, possibly can be AD. And I also don't think Hannah's dad's AD. But who knows? And I'm not talking about Pastor Ted. Remember, that was going to be Hannah's stepdad. Also, some people think Hannah and Allison are twins. Because remember, Allison did tell that story on the Halloween episode to that little boy that turns out to be Marlene King's real son in real life. And some people think it's about Allison and Hannah being twins because they were both there, and Hannah's always seen twins. And Hannah's mom saw that ghost girl at her house. And back to people thinking Bethany's twin is, Spencer's twin is Bethany, so Bethany's twin is Spencer. Because the guy said, I took care of two of Mary's babies. I think it was Mary's. Was it Mary or Jessica's? I can't remember. I might go back to it. Let me know down below. I get stuff with them mixed up because they're twins and it's the same actress, just with blonde hair and black-ish brown. But I'm going to be making a video later with a recap, and I'll let you know the name of the episode. I'll put it in my recap title. I can't wait for tonight's episode. I also think Mona can have a twin and that she's AD. And that's why she was acting addicted to the game and different and had her glasses back on and stuff on last week's episode. And supposedly she's talking to Spencer in this episode. Some people go think it's Spencer's twin. And the other girls, and I think Caleb was there. Also, Mona's going to be talking to Caleb. So my other theory is Caleb's AD. That's why he's talking to Mona about somebody stealing her game. Also, it was unusual that that Caleb and Ezra were talking and trying to find AD, and they went to Mona's apartment and she was looking at the game. Okay, that's all I have for tonight. I hope we all enjoy the episode. Until then, two can keep a secret because one of them is dead. Is that clear? Peace, love, and harmony. By the way, I saw an awesome theory that Ian Thompson, Melissa's boyfriend from the first season, maybe the first 2 or 3 or so, they think he's AD, and that Weldon is alive, I think they said, or maybe they just were talking about Ren, and that Melissa's helping. I would love that too. I love what they were talking about in that, but exactly what they said, I don't think it's going to happen. But let me know if you believe in the rumor and spoiler that Toby's AD. I could totally see that happening. He's the one that found Charlotte's body, and did he just start being a cop because he's AD, and they think people could trust him? Also, some people think Officer Tanner is AD or Marcos. I don't think so. And tonight we'll probably find out more about the body and Leah's car, and she probably is getting arrested. By the way, I still think it's Roland. Somebody else said it's not.